And Thompson. And a cluttered battlefield.
Yeah.
That's for sure. All right, let's take a look here, folks. 16-10 in favor of Brennan. Brennan's got a rattle chains. Rattle chains. Eldrazi Sky Spawner, Reflector Mage, and Eldrazi Scion, and a Clue token along with a bunch of lands. For Thompson, Evolutionary Leap, a lot of Thopters from a Hangerback Walker, and a bunch of lands.
And Thopters are where you want to be if your opponent shows up with a lot of 1 toughness flyers.
Let's see what happens now. Now, clearly with this attack, Brennan is representing Avison pretty strong.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Gerry can do a lot about that, but...
Yeah, I mean, Gerry probably going to make a bunch of blocks, and if Avison pops up, then he can sacrifice his creatures to the leap. And if it doesn't, he's happy to make some trades.
Yep. Well, he's going to try to block the flyers right now. There is Avison. Gerry will sacrifice these creatures to the leap. So let's see what the first one means. Now, one thing to note is Gerry is passing by all these lands. A lot of white lands there. There's a Den Protector. You see Gerry's lands right now.
Yeah, only 1 white source in play.
I think that's big. Now, we're joining Game 3 in progress. We got no idea if Gerry's boarded in Planner Outburst, but it wouldn't surprise me if he has, as now he's going to leap again. Hangerback Walker.
That's a good one.
Yes, it is. So a little bit of damage will come through.
Yeah, I would bet heavy money that Gerry brought in Planar Outburst in this matchup, and he definitely still has Avison in his deck, so a second white source is pretty important for him.
Very, very important. And we're going to head back Thompson's way here in just a moment. He'll draw a card. Does have Linvala the Preserver in his hand.
Another forest.
Yeah.
Awkward.
To say the least. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, maybe he's sandbagging a white source. I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a forest. Yeah. Bit of a smirk there from Thompson. There's Hangerback Walker for 2. Yeah, he needs to peel a white source real bad. One thing to keep in mind, too, is Decandio can kind of transform that Avison at will because of the Eldrazi Scion.
Yep.
Always a nice ability to have with a deck like this. And as Brennan does take his turn, Secure the Waste in hand now, along with an Eldrazi Sky Spawner. Do want to note that David Bolenbach on the draw, Game 3 against Humans, able to get the job done over Lucas Kiefer. So he's going to move on to the semifinals, going to play against the winner of this match right here. So congratulations to the Naya mid-range player.
Yeah, I guess those post-board games got a whole lot better for him.
I guess so. Here come the Knuckleheads. There's a block, Reflector Mage. And we blocked by Hangerback Walker, it appears. And now Thompson's going to jump in front of Archangel Avison and Rattle Chains. So it looks like the Sky Spawner and the Eldrazi Scion are going to get through. Remember, Thompson's at 4, and if Avison transforms, he goes down to 1.
Yep. And 1 is not where you want to be when your opponent is sitting on a Secure the Wastes.
Yeah, you might not know about the Secure the Waste,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's definitely not where you want to be at all.
We know about the Secure the Wastes.
Yes, we do. So it looks like that's how Gerry's going to line up the block. So he is thinking about it quite a bit. Let's see what these sort of things look like.
He's going to try to block with the Evolutionary Leap, but I don't think it's going to work.
Going to be tough.
Yeah.
Going to be tough. Not sure what the best blocks are in this situation. I mean, that assumes that there are good blocks.
Yeah, well, and what Gerry is thinking about, he needs to prevent as much damage as possible. He knows if Avison flips, he's going to lose all of his creatures. But he doesn't need to make trades per se because the Avison's going to kill a lot of Brennan's creatures as well.
I think these are the best. I think this is the best that he can do.
Yeah. Well, the other possibility was to sacrifice the Hangerback Walker before blocks.
Yeah, absolutely.
And end up with an extra blocker in there.
Thompson looks like he's going to activate Evolutionary Leap post blocks, as we've seen him do so many times here this weekend. Just to get a little deeper. So, yep, there goes the Hangerback Walker. 2 Thopters on the way.
And he finds another Hangerback Walker.
All right. Well, there you go. Sacrifice here. Here goes Gideon. Advocate going to go to the hand. So stuff dies. Damage dealt. Down to 4. Is there a follow-up here for Brennan? Nope. Just pass. Draw. Plains. That's the best draw. But what's it let him do? Linvala.
All right, Linvala's a good one.
Yeah, it's not bad. And one of the things that Thompson actually did on his turn, I think is really smart, during all that blocking, is he didn't let a creature die for Avacyn.
Correct. He didn't have Avacyn flip.
Yeah. Brennan going to do some math now.
We haven't even talked about that Westvale Abbey that's in play.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of just hiding out over there.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yep. So Linvala's on the stack. All right, that's good. Thompson goes to 9. Going to get a 3/3 Angel as well. Yep. All right. Anything else? I don't think so. Can't quite see. It looks like Brennan just sacrificed his clue. Yep. Draw a card. Secure the waste. That's interesting. I don't know if he wanted to do it that way.
I think he did want to do it that way.
Why is that?
He's triggering the Avacyn, but during his upkeep, he's going to sacrifice all of those creatures to activate the Westvale Abbey.
Oh.
He's going to clean up most of Gerry's board and then attack with the Abbey and the big Avacyn.
I got you.
And it's going to be enough for the win.
Yep. I got you.
Actually, a very sharp play here.
Yeah, it is. So he gets to make 4 creatures. Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep Avacyn trigger on the stack. Sacrifice my creatures. Turn Westvale Abbey into Ormondal. I've got a 6/5 Avacyn the Purifier and a 9 power creature, but I also deal you 3.
Yep.
Put you to 6.
The flipped Avacyn brings Gerry to 6.
Yeah.
Gerry's losing everything but the 5/5.
Yeah, that's real sharp. Jeez. That's a really sharp play.
I like what I'm seeing out of this game.
Yeah, he's got it. Brennan Decandio is going to win this match over Gerry Thompson, 2-1. White-Blue Aggro is going to move on here over Green-White Tokens. Heck of a play there from the Florida player. Number 3 overall seed gets by one of the SCG Tour's very best. And White-Blue Aggro is going to go up against Naya mid-range and David Bolenbach on the other side of the bracket.